Hello, ladies.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi.
What is up?
A lot.
Nothing.
Oh shit! I gotta do something. All right, well, keep talking because I'm still setting stuff up.
Yeah, cool.
Right.
Hello. People in chat. Oh, we've got Puff. We've got Sonic Pro. Hey, Rag. Tori. What's up, Maggot? Hello, Reese. Big Cola Guy. Jaded. Hi, guys. Princess Casey.
I love you, Maggot.
I love you, sweetie. Go ahead and say it. I love you, wifey.
Oh my
Yes,
god.
I love you, YP.
All right. So, How are we doing? How is everyone? Is everyone good? Are y'all behaving? I doubt you are.
I'm doing pretty okay. I have nasty chronic migraines going on, but you know,
Oh
it
no.
is what it
Oh.
is.
Oh, that's the worst.
Yeah.
I'm heated. I'm heated right now. I can't help it.
You're heated.
I've been dealing with that Papa Gut stuff on Twitter.
Oh, okay. I haven't
Yeah.
seen any of this stuff yet. I've been like, I got up pretty early this morning. My mum's just come back from Cambodia, so I picked her up at the airport and drove back
Oh.
here just in time for the live. So
Yay!
Awesome.
Yeah, because we thought you were gonna be late tonight.
yeah, I thought I was gonna be late, but turns out the flight came in early. So woo!
Woohoo!
Hell yeah. It was meant to be.
It's meant to be.
And how are you doing, Bunny?
I made cookies tonight, so I'm doing great.
Oh,
What's
I wish I had some cookies right now. Actually, I got some animal crackers, so we might be all right.
Ooh,
What's
I
it?
love animal crackers.
Animal crackers are the shiznick. I don't care what anybody says. Pumpkin, you
They
are
are.
seriously getting on my nerves right now, ma'am. Get down.
I don't think we have animal cookies here.
What?
Y'all don't have animal crackers?
Crackers? Yeah, I don't think so. I don't think I've ever seen them.
I mean, they're
So I
called
don't-
animal crackers, but they're actually cookies.
Is it
Yeah, I
kinda
love the
like
ones
the-
with the frosting on them.
Oh, what? Is it
Yeah.
kind of like the McDonald's ones?
Yeah, they're kind of like that.
Wait, they have them at
Yeah, they're
McDonald's?
kind of like.
Yeah, like McDonald's
Yeah,
used to
they
have
u-
cookies.
Yeah, they used to have like, and they were the best cookies.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they're kind of like that.
Okay, hold on.
Oh, you've got
Live
crazy
now.
feedback going, Bunny.
Okay.
Oh, do I?
Talk
What's going on?
talk to the chat for a little bit. I'm gonna go grab a drink because that's the one thing I forgot to do, and then we'll get started. All right, be right back.
Let me
No
see.
worries. They've
Let me
got
see if I
animal crackers in Aldi. Okay. So we've got Aldi here, so we might have it. Who knows?
Ooh,
Yeah.
I remember animal crackers. I like the ones with the pink frosting. Those are yummy.
See, you guys are saying frosting. So like, is it just like a little glaze or something over them? Or
Yeah, here, hold on. Pink
Is my mic
frosting
fixed?
crackers.
Ooh.
Yeah,
yes, yeah.
Okay, good.
here. I'll DM you the emoji though,
Okay.
cause they taste kind of like, I don't know, in a way like cupcakes, but like cookies. That's
Wait,
the best way
what?
for me to describe
Oh,
them.
they're cute.
Wait,
They're
what?
actual little animals. Like she's just showing me the frosted animal cookies.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
love the frosted ones with the little sprinkles on them.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's the one I just sent her.
Awesome. All right, so I guess the first subject would be that Ico stream with Tipster. We're not going to go into when I got up there or anything like that. This is just like a brief mention type of thing.
Mm-hmm.
But something cool did come out of it, though. I will say that.
Ooh.
But
yeah.
Huh.
one of the first things that came out of it was, remember the what was it, the video we did with the Bo Blacks and Deaf Noodles, the Bo
Yes.
Blacks Deaf Noodles thing,
Yeah,
and
the upload on the weekend. Yeah.
yes, well, Tipster had made a well, first Mater figured it out first. Mater saw it first. Well, at least Mater put it on Twitter first, okay? And said, I noticed he worded it exactly how Xylie did in the broadcast episode today. And then Eva, at the same time, Eva's DMing me going, do you think he saw the episode? And I was like, I don't know. Did he? And then I didn't get what she was saying at first, but she quoted it, and I was like, wow. Eva says, I'm so glad someone else brought this up. I did a double take. It was the exact wordage. So, Miss Eva here did a video.
I was bored, okay?
Miss Eva here did a video, and it says, Ico stream with Tipster, 6:18 in the wee hours of the morning.
I need to turn this. Okay. out of my eye line. Okay, I need to just put it.
You're
not
just as easily distracted as I am.
literally ADHD gang. Okay.
Funny enough, I recently found out that I've been living my whole life with ADHD and I didn't even know it. And like so many aspects of my life suddenly make sense now.
Seriously.
And then earlier that day on the broadcast, episode 22 premiere.
Especially females, as they're older, are finding out that they've been autistic their entire life, and they're all of a sudden like, oh, well, this makes more sense.
Yeah, women my age, they're now getting diagnosed, and they're like, and you gotta think, they went through their whole life undiagnosed. They're in their mid-40s just now finding out they were autistic.
Yeah.
It's like me having ADHD, right? So the older I got, it makes more sense. You know, it socially, it made sense on why I did certain things, and yeah, man.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Funny enough, I recently found out that I've been living my whole life with ADHD and I didn't even know it. And like so many aspects of my life suddenly make sense now.
But
What the fuck?
So Eva was being
That's
shady.
hilarious.
Eva was being a shady lady. But here's the thing. Here's the difference with me. I didn't just find out in my 40s. I've known my whole life I was ADHD.
Mhm.
My whole entire
Yeah.
life. They actually had me on oh god, I forgot the name of the Ritalin at one point. As a small kid, my mom took me off of it because she said I started getting really obsessed with death. Like I will always talk about things dying or mom and dad dying, and she was like, "Nope," and
Oh
she
my
snatched
god.
me right off of it because she was like, "Nope,
Yeah.
not today,
That's
not
insane.
today." Yeah, so that's why
Wow.
I've never been on Ritalin. Yeah.
Oh.
Lord have mercy.
Mhm. Yeah, for some reason it didn't work well with me. Of course I don't remember because I was so small. But yeah, I mean, I think from what Leon told me, he's been talking about that. There was actually a clip where he said that he was actually diagnosed as a kid, and his mom, kind of the same thing about the Ritalin or whatever, or not saying he had like his reaction to it, but either she didn't tell him or didn't get him on the medication or something like that.
Yeah.
So
Because a lot of people now have heard that and gone, oh, wait, now he's using ADHD as an excuse, and that's just popped up. And, like, it hadn't really just popped up, apparently. Like, it had never before.
But it was a funny coincidence, though. It was
It
definitely a funny coincidence. I took it as being
Yeah.
funny, and the fact that you made a whole ass little video about it, I thought was funny too.
I think it's funny as.
So, all right. So something cool did come out of it, and Matt Pitt, you can kiss my ass for coming in the DM saying you're going to grab. I'm like, Matt Pitt goes my DMs. I didn't even know this happened yet because I hadn't been on Twitter for that amount of time. And he's like, he sends me the tweet and goes, I call dibs. How are you going to call dibs on a song with my name on it?
Bruh. Fucking mad.
Yeah.
But Matt, I hope they do play it on Now Recording because I think this dude deserves it. Really cool. His name is Oh Dear Pat, at Oh Dear Pat. Or definitely not Pat. But he made this song. So I'm going to play it. And I want y'all to hear it.
Yes.
I think it's funny. I love it. Okay? So here we go. We're gonna play it.
I guess we're gonna have to just disagree. I don't agree with the premise of your statement. Like I said, that wasn't my interpretation at the time. I thought I set a very clear boundary. In hindsight, things potentially could have been done better. Tried to set a very clear boundary. I don't agree with that statement. If your interpretation of what it was that I was said was misaligned, then I regret that. But there's nothing I can do about it. That's gonna be a big yikes from me, dog. I won't speak for Clara. This has nothing to do with Keffels. I'm leaving this community. It's as clear as the day is rain. I got that tipster blues. I just wish people would stop making me the butt of the joke. they see that they interpret things differently? We could agree to disagree.
Damn.
Dear Xylie, I never intended to end our friendship like that. This transformation, me distancing myself, trying to make a clean cut from this community. It's exceedingly difficult. I just interpret things in a way that other people can't seem to reconcile. It doesn't make any sense. Oh no, they're probably going to talk about this on Now Recording. Don't they see how we can disagree? Not for the first time, not for the 10th time. Tips to news, tips to blues. The interpretation, the devil in the details. Don't they see? We could agree to disagree. I
Oh,
stepped up
God.
and defended Rum as any friend would. I saw that my friend was in trouble, and I had to make sure that I stood up for what I believed in. It was important to me. I had to be there and be involved. Wouldn't anyone do that? Whether or not it's Lolly or whether or not it's just someone with a flat chest, that's up to you
Oh
to
my
understand.
god!
yes.
I can formulate an
Oh.
opinion, and I can stick to it. What about you? What about my tips to blues? Just, don't they see that we could agree to disagree?
I don't know. I like the music. It's like laid back and chill.
Yeah, like Mystic said, it's got very Soundgarden vibes.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
like
like it.
Soundgarden or even like lo-fi. Like I could like hear myself listening to like the instrumental while playing like House Flipper or something.
Well,
Yeah.
I don't know how he was able to put all the bad takes in one song. I
It's
thought
like
it was
all-
hilarious.
Someone in chat before said like it's like all of his streams in one song.
Yeah.
Literally.
I thought it was
Oh.
great.
Pack your bags, Pat. You're going to Hollywood.
Yeah, Pat.
That was great.
I would have loved to hear singing on that, but like I get the vibe. I get the vibe of just like the
Mhm.
chill sort of like
It's
it's very
like
like,
melancholy.
slam poetry almost.
I like how he called it.
Yeah.
And he kept saying tipster blues. I was like, yes. Yes.
Yeah, blues, not boobs, Latchkey.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, I mean, it was right there. It was right there in the title of it. So, I mean, yeah. So, anyway, that was made
That
by
was
Oh Dear
great.
Pat. I thought it was awesome. Thank you very much. I will hold
Yeah,
that
I've-
song dear to my heart.
I put the link in the chat if you guys want to go listen to that again or you want to share it around. So it's really cool. That's
Yes.
awesome.
Yes. Okay, in new news,
Mhm.
Keemstar put out a tweet that he most definitely did not type out himself because it was too
I was
well
gonna
written.
say,
Yeah,
it, look,
ChatGPT.
it looks like a lot of words for Keemstar.
Yeah.
It looks no. It not only does it look like a lot of words for Keemstar, but it looks like a lot of well spelled, well articulated,
Oh,
and
right.
grammatically
Yeah.
correct words for Keemstar.
Yeah, there's a lot of punctuation in there.
Yes.
That's not King.
Do you reckon he ChatGPT'd it?
No.
He must
No.
have.
No. Okay,
That
so
would be-
who wants to read this?
I can't really see it.
You know what? I guess I could read it.
All right.
All right. As many of our viewers know, Dennis and I have been involved in a lawsuit over a tweet that I posted in May of 2021. That tweet was directed at Deaf Noodles, and in response to various tweets Deaf Noodles had posted about me and other influencers. The tweet was intended as a joke to mock the Deaf Noodles character, consistent with the character's other posts and satirical themes. I did not intend to state anything factual about Dennis Fatoza himself. While I don't believe our viewers who are familiar with our content took this out of our satirical realm to the extent anyone did, I am now posting this for clarification. I certainly did not intend any harm to come to Dennis by making the tweet, and to the extent Dennis felt any harm, I have apologized to Dennis, and we have now resolved our differences. I am happy that Dennis and I have reached an amicable resolution to our dispute. We intend to move forward as friends and allies, and we will be collaborating on a podcast in the near future.
Whoa.
Yes. Now, I had quote tweeted this and said podcast, and, yeah. So, I mean, maybe a frenemies?
That's yeah.
I'm sorry, but I'm going to tell you now, and I know a lot of people are like, Deaf Noodles will never change. Deaf Noodles this, Deaf Noodles that. Okay, listen, I can't keep a hate boner for somebody forever. Not off of what Deaf Noodles did, okay? Deaf Noodles did not... What?
I just don't know how people don't love a good redemption story. Like,
That's
this is great.
That's what I'm saying.
I love it.
Listen, the whole point of calling people out is for them, hopefully, to change. I think he's moving in the right direction to change. Of course, now, it takes time to figure out if they've actually changed or if they're just playing a bit. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. But if he keeps going down the path that he's going, he may have just changed. He may have realized he hit rock bottom and he realized, yo, there's something wrong with me. I'm not doing things right.
Yeah, exactly.
It's a possibility. Okay?
Yeah.
Well, Twisted Twig says Deaf Noodles is eternally retarded, though. Yes, like 95% of the commentary community. So,
Yeah, like that's
like
that
95,
was never why I didn't like him.
Yeah. You know? So, okay. So Death Noodles tweets out, quote tweets Keem and says, I accept your apology and I appreciate you acknowledge the harmful effects it had on me. Thank you for removing it. Glad we worked this out and moving forward as friends and allies here to new beginnings.
Right.
So,
I like that on Keem's tweet that it was like, someone said that court ordered apology. It really sounded like a lawyer wrote it.
honestly, I'm gonna be for real. I think they literally just settled. I don't think anybody won this. I think they literally just said, you know what, this is dumb.
Yeah. Oh, thank fuck, because like everyone else thought it was dumb, and now they've all come to terms with it, I guess.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And then Nick tweeted out, "Motherfucker rebooted frenemies," which I mean, listen, I'm gonna be honest with you. I'll watch it. I would watch it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't agree. I don't agree with Dave on this one because Dave's like nobody would watch that. I don't agree.
Oh, I'd definitely watch it.
As long as Deaf Noodles and Keemstar have been fighting, you mean to tell me nobody would watch it? They absolutely would. Mm-hmm. And they disagree politically on a lot of things. Or anything that, like Andrew Tate or like, you know, Trump.
I think
it'll probably be really cringe.
It probably will be. But I also think that it's going to have a lot of conversation, like good conversation spark from it. Like knowing what we know now from like that Bo Black's interview, how well he carried himself and all those like questions that he did. It was very good, very back and forth. So he's obviously got the energy there to be able to keep up with Keemstar. Yeah. So like, I think I'd give it a shot. Why not? What are you going to lose?
Exactly.
Like an hour?
Exactly.
Like,
yeah.
And the Puff says new locale cast. Neither one of them are locales. I don't believe either one of them are locales. No.
What's happening with that one anyway? The booking wings.
I don't know. I have no clue. I have
I don't think
absolutely no
there's been any
clue.
updates.
I really want to watch that if that ever happens. But
What if whatever happens?
yeah.
If whatever happens. Oh,
If that,
this?
if that
The
no,
Locale
if the
podcast.
Locale podcast.
Oh yeah,
with,
definitely.
With Boogie and Wings.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah. Anyway, yeah.
That would be hilarious.
All right, talk to the chat. Let me pull up this other stuff.
Dennis is a tamer person than that a Salvo. Yeah. I think you might be able to control him a little bit more, you reckon? Def was a lolcow at one point with the comedy club, says the Puff. It's like, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, yeah,
no,
but
yeah.
he's okay. That was one situation. He's not a lolcow. A lolcow would be
But
Boogie
hold on.
2988.
He keep milking it.
Hold
That's
on,
the
because I would like to remind everyone that his ex-girlfriend said he didn't wash his butthole.
Oh,
four,
yeah.
Oh
five,
my
six,
Just remember that.
three,
That's funny that that's the first thing that pops in your head, though. When
I
you
didn't
think
want
about
to.
That's like the first. Yeah, that's the first thing that pops in my head when I think of Dennis since then. Like he don't wash his butthole.
Well,
my
you
God.
think maybe dating a porn star would have changed his outlook on that. So she probably would have made him do all that stuff. You reckon? Get in the shower.
But
turn off
he
your
should have already been at 30-something
like-
years old.
I like how Plants in chat said, "Oh yeah, he had the crusty butt arc."
Crusty butt art. That's true.
low butt.
Yeah, so he's not a lolcow. A lolcow is somebody who's like years and years and years, like a Boogie 2988,
Yeah.
DSP. Actually, basically the people they want to put on the lolcow podcast besides Tommy C. You know?
Yeah.
Those are
Yeah.
lolcows. So
Yeah, and whether you wash your butthole or not doesn't weigh in
exactly.
to being a little count.
Exactly.
I don't make the rules.
Trisha. Well, Trisha obviously didn't wipe her butthole properly out with that photo that everyone saw with the toilet paper.
She wiped it like it looked like she got really aggressive with it. Like she was like grinding that toilet paper on there. Like, I really think she did that on purpose, though. I really think she just did that because she knew everybody would be retweeting it, and then they would go to her OnlyFans. Like,
Yeah.
I see what she did there.
Yeah. It's like a planting seeds with people.
Ginger
Yeah,
actually
that's what I hope.
Ginger brings up a point. This is the ultimate FU to Salvo from Keem, doing a podcast with a guy who shoved Salvo off stage. Oh, shit.
yeah.
I didn't even think
I
about
didn't
that.
either. Oh, God. Oh, God.
That is great. That's hilarious.
That's so funny.
Damn, Ginger.
And watch it do great.
I think
Like,
it would be
watch
good.
it really do great.
I can't wait.
Yeah.
You know what? Honestly, I want to see it. I want to see if they actually do it. And I will watch it.
Yeah.
I really will. Okay, Mari, you called it. We've seen it like 6 times now. We got it, Mari. You called it. We got it.
Got it.
Okay. So, now, in Adam McIntyre news,
Yes.
all right,
Mm-hmm.
Jeffree Star said something about Colleen Ballinger. Jeffree Star was live on, I want to say was live on, I don't know where he was live at, but he was
I think
live.
it's TikTok.
Was it TikTok? He was live with Eugenia Cooney and Rich Lux, and this is what he said about Colleen Ballinger.
Told her, never gave a damn about her. Horrified by the things I've seen.
Yeah, no.
Honestly, I know we were really we're all about joking around and having fun, but that person's sick, and I've never been a fan, so I was very shocked to see all that.
And I'm glad you said that, because a lot of people are afraid to speak up, so that's good.
Why? Yeah,
I don't know.
that's my official quote to Rich Lux.
There you go. You heard it here. The primero impacto exclusivo en vivo.
Period, pendeja.
I can't stand that motherfucker, but you know what? Any voice that leads to it, that's fine. Okay? But I can't stand I cannot stand Jeffree Star. Mr. I paid $45K so somebody wouldn't talk about me. Anyway.
I think it's really
There's some-
funny. Oh, sorry. Eugenia Cooney
Oh, no,
was
go.
going, I don't know who this is.
Well, no.
I love the mustache that kept popping up.
Oh,
That's-
yeah. What's with those filters that keep popping up over the top
Oh,
of the
so
face?
it's
I
every
think they're.
it's every time you donate or whatever, those like things that go on their face, like the sunglasses and stuff, that's actually money that's being thrown at them.
Oh.
I think like the sunglasses or something is like $100 or something through TikTok.
Oh wow.
Oh shit. That's just hilarious to be talking about something serious and then just like mustaches popping up on people's faces.
Yeah.
Okay, so in this tweet, the most deranged person of all time. This person here, Mick Mothman. Cody Tyler just casually and publicly planning the smear campaign with Colleen Ballinger in 2020. Cody done got caught. Cause I have been waiting to hear from Colleen and now I know the truth. Remember when she got that DMs? I will be making a video. Yes, she seems like she isn't probably letting me handle it because she knows I'll be able to defend her just fine.
Oh, this is smoking gun for her.
She literally can't address it. There's a big reason. Just wait for my video.
Oh my god.
My god.
She's literally willing to hurt her own image to protect someone else. You guys have no idea how much respect I've gained for her after hearing everything. She really is just the best person. Yes, she made mistakes, but so does everyone else. She really doesn't deserve this.
Oh my lord.
That was in 2020 as well. So
yes.
when this will happen. Yeah.
Nobody asked me to make a video. I was already doing one. Remember she messaged Colleen the day the Adams video dropped.
Yes.
I reached out to Colleen first.
Oh.
And then she replied. Then she replied 2 days later. Remember, April 30th is when Colleen. What did I tell y'all? What did I? Yeah. Xylie was right. Xylie was right yet again. She and Corey talked to me and showed me stuff to help me learn the truth. I then did my own research and found a lot more things.
Obviously not enough.
Snaky bitch. Snaky bitch.
That's so gross.
And she got caught red-handed. Dumbass.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's always the one whose faces look like a rat that turn out to be a rat.
Okay. So here, the spread happiness fandom Colleen preaches, guess they learn from the best. This person went into Adam McIntyre's Discord and wrote this. We currently have a team getting ready to SWAT your house. Address is located and threats will be sent. Well, the address they had was an old address of his. I believe his parents' house. Go against Colleen, and this what happens, Twink. If I could and didn't live so far away from you, I would brutally murder you by stabbing you 45 times in your anorexic chest, you fat, ugly bitch.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Wait, anorexic chest, you fat, ugly. That's an oxymoron. That's contradicting, isn't it? Like
that makes no sense. What?
Okay. That's really sickening, to be honest. Going in imagine getting sent that. That's gross.
So Adam made so we're gonna watch a really short video Adam made about it, and it's basically how he responded to this. All right.
Okay, I am going to do this in one take. This is just something that I need to get out there because things are getting so out of hand right now with the Colleen Ballinger army. And I'm not dealing with it for another time. I mean, I dealt with it 3 years ago and I'm not dealing with it. And I want to start off this video by saying that the police are now involved. And I'm going to get to the reason why in a second. But basically, last night was a really pivotal moment. So if you were on my channel or on my Twitch, you know, I go live on Twitch like every single day. It's always like linked below and stuff. Last night on my stream, I was going to go live and just do what I normally do, going through Reddit threads or doing whatever. I was actually going to take it as an opportunity to just like take my mind off of everything that's been going on because it's been all-consuming and been incredibly overwhelming and, again, incredibly triggering to have everything brought up, like, against me wanting everything to get brought up. And so, like, 30 minutes before I went live, I was talking to two of the girls that were in the Weenies chat with me, with Colleen Ballinger, and I was just talking back and forth with them, and we called each other, and we were just talking back and forth.
By the way, I want us to maybe go over that video tomorrow, if possible.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
About stories, and they were saying things that I had never heard before. They had showed me screenshots of more inappropriate conversations Colleen had with me specifically that I'd never seen before, so we were talking back and forth about this. And they were like, you know, like we're willing to talk about this. And I was like, well, I'm about to go live on Twitch if you want to talk. And they, you know, were like, yes. So we organized this, and then that was my Twitch stream last night where they came on and talked. And now that was a big thing because no one has heard from any other members of the Weenies group chat with Colleen, me, and, you know, the 23 people. Because, I mean, in 2020, whenever I posted my video, none of them were on my side. And when the girls decided to come on my stream last night, it was the first time that people heard the voices and saw the face of someone else that was in the Weenies group, right? And I think it added a lot of validity to my story. It added a lot of validity to kind of everything that's going on, hearing from someone that's not even me, but like went through the exact same thing that I went through. And I know the girls have been getting a lot of people being like they weren't taking it seriously, or they were fidgeting, or it wasn't professional. And first of all, before I get to what I really want to talk about, I do just want to say that the reason it wasn't a professional interview, or the reason it wasn't a professional sit down, like, you know, asking them about each point, is because it's uncomfortable for everyone, including me, that was in this group chat. And Cody Tyler was the one that really brought this group chat up again and brought the inappropriateness of the group chat. We were all minors when this happened. Colleen was, you know, in her 30s.
Okay, yes, Colleen was in her 30s. Hold on, I want to get to the other part.
Last night, and were harassing and bullying people that were in my Discord. And I got alerted of it because very quickly I start getting tagged in things on Discord that are threats, swatting threats. There was many attempted doxings of me from my Brighton address and my address back home in Ireland. And there were countless people doing this last night. And I want to read out like an example, right? So all of this is being reported, first of all, to Discord. And this was happening on my other social medias, but it was really prevalent last night on Discord at like 5 a.m. my time. And this all happened because the Weenies are now speaking up. Like, so it's not just me. And I'm basically getting blamed for everyone speaking up because now all of the stories have been validated because, you know, everyone's speaking up. So it's not just me on my own anymore. So this message was posted into the Discord last night, and it says, "We currently have a team getting ready to SWAT your house. Your address is located and threats will be sent. Go against Colleen and this is what will happen to you."
And of course, that's the one we just read.
Twink. Yeah, thank you. If I could and didn't live so far away, I would brutally murder you by stabbing you 45 times in your anorexic chest, you fat, ugly bitch. So that was one, and then there were countless other ones that my mods have that are like, Adam, we don't even want you looking at these, but of course I saw them. Basically along the lines of, we're going to you until you're dead, we are going to you, we are going to your family, we are going to your brothers, we want you to go on a walk with your dogs so we can kill your dogs. All these different things, right? And then they've been...
Could you imagine?
Yeah, no, it's fucking scary, bro.
And Puff, that is the reason why I do not have open Discords for people. Just saying.
Actively posting that they're looking for my addresses in Brighton. They've been like reposting my Instagram. So this is then on like you know, all these different forums they've been posting, and I've been getting sent them of them posting pictures of me in Brighton and trying to locate my address, and then furthermore searching the internet for my address back home in Ireland, and threatening to post it online. Basically, as this incentive of if anyone lives close, come to Adam and try threaten him, try kill his animals, something along the lines. And this is all people that have like Colleen Ballinger in their icon, or, you know, something to do with Colleen, right? Or you click on their thing and they follow Colleen, or you click on it and their bio is Colleen or whatever. And this is all stemming from last night, me platforming other members of the Weenies. Because again, it's completely changed the conversation now, because it is everyone. It's everyone in that group chat speaking about how they feel that their teen years, their young years were, you know, taken advantage of by this 30-year-old. The video I posted yesterday with, you know, Ramsey and Becky, and then the Twitter space last night, which I think is private now because a lot of the members, you know, are nervous about speaking up because they're seeing what is currently happening to me. So anyway, before I get to talking about what is happening with the police right now, because it's been a god-awful day of dealing with all of this, I want to note something. So...
Reformed, that was the name of the group chat. That was the name of the group chat, and it was, yeah, they were called the Weenies.
Colleen's
Weenies, yeah.
Apology video. She basically flips it and blames me and my video for her getting threats and her getting told to herself. Yet, whenever it happens to me, she doesn't care, and no one cares whenever it happens to me, but whenever it happened to her, it was, you know, I just think it's incredibly hypocritical that this was one of the main points that she got out of her apology video.
But over the last month, I've received a lot of criticism that isn't the type of constructive criticism I've received over the last decade. It is more just hateful and cruel, and the things that are being said about me are absolutely horrendous. No, I should have never sent a fan underwear. How stupid am I? No, I definitely should have never given him access to my Twitter account. And no, I shouldn't have talked to him as often as I did. But I am not a monster. I am not a groomer.
I hate that fucking video because she doesn't mention how old he was.
Yeah.
She doesn't mention that he was 14 when she sent the underwear.
And I shouldn't myself. Be careful with the words you choose to use, because I have learned time and time again that words definitely matter, and your words can hurt people and they can affect people in a very negative way. And I just hope that that's a lesson we can all learn in this situation. I never meant to cause anyone.
I just think it's incredibly hypocritical that that was a point that for, 3 years I've been getting backlash for. Like, you subjected this mother to getting threats and, all like this. But whenever it's her core fan base doing it to me, she has no problem. So anyway, here's the update, and here's why today has been intense. And I want to keep you updated in this process, because whenever I was on the phone to the police today, they basically said that I need to be keeping a record that I am talking about that I'm doing this, so these people are also aware of this. And I know that all of this community of people will be watching this. So
Exactly, Raps Chick. I have never been such a fan of someone that it would have ever come to my mind to hurt someone that goes against them. I don't get it. 100%.
Yeah, that's beyond just a fan.
That's crazy levels. That's crazy levels.
Fanatic.
Now, there's no proof that Colleen is actually sending these people. These people could just be crazy ass stans, because you know how people are, especially when they're on the younger spectrum. But sometimes it's the older spectrum too. Believe me, I have seen it. Obviously.
Oh, yeah.
So, I mean, it's not necessarily saying Colleen is, I don't know. I doubt that Colleen is making them do that, but obviously they're Colleen stans who are doing it. You know what I mean?
I will say, it wouldn't surprise me if she wasn't being just like manipulative in the way of like coercing them. If it came out, I wouldn't be surprised, is what I'm saying. She seems just manipulative enough.
Yes.
Illinois, and I'm from Ireland. So both addresses are, being doxxed and threatened of being swatted, and they're going to find me and do all this to me and my animals and blah, 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 right? So I had to call up the police of the North of Ireland and basically give them my address, give them my name, and tell them that, hey, people are threatening to do this. There's a lot of people. They're very loud. They're very aggressive. They're very threatening. I want to let you know that if you get any calls, you don't need to do a wellness check. You don't need to come out and swap my property. There's nothing wrong. Like, these people are, trolling you to try to get to me or whatever. And I didn't realize that in the process of doing that, I was going to have to report what happened with Colleen. So that was the first police, department that I called up. So then they start asking me, why are the fans doing this? Who is Colleen? What has Colleen done to me? What has led to this? When did I post my video? What is my video about? And I was on the phone with them for a very long time, having to answer all of their questions.
Yeah, no, absolutely.
That's actually really good that they're looking into that. Like, just getting all the context for it. Like, they're doing their job. That's awesome.
What's up, Vega?
Questions. And now I've had to make 2 police reports because of Colleen Ballinger's fans. I've had to make a police report about the situation with Colleen Ballinger because of her fans. So I had to let Derry know. And they wrote everything down. They're now in the process of, trying to reach out to my parents because, it's, my parents' address that they're trying to dox and my brother's address that they're trying to dox, and they're trying to, find my brother's workplaces, sorry. So then I have to call up the police of East Sussex because that's where I'm currently living. And I tell them the same thing, and they want to know, the details of the situation. They want to know what's happening. They want to know why people are doing this. They now know my address. They know my name. They know my, birthday. They know my YouTube. They know my Twitter. They know, and it's the same with Derry. They know my Instagram. They know everything because they've now had to take an intensive police report of absolutely fucking everything. And all of this is stemmed because of the amount of doxing, swatting, death threats, threats to my family, threats to my animals, threats to, my friends in Brighton if they don't cut me off. Sorry, I didn't mean to not finish that sentence.
Can you imagine? They're even threatening to kill the pets.
That's so unhinged.
Yeah.
Bro, what the fuck is wrong with you people? Are you kidding me?
I wanted to come on here because
I was just gonna ask, has Colleen publicly disavowed this, asked people not to
She
go
hasn't said a
and
word.
spread hate? Nothing like that at all?
She hasn't said a word about anything.
Interesting.
Except for she's selling sweatshirts with canceled on them.
Yeah, and her shows are still going ahead?
Yep. I want to say the June shows were canceled and she's picking them back up in July, maybe. But yeah,
Right.
she did the show that one night. I do know that for a fact. So.
it was the East Sussex police were basically advising that, I need to publicly put it out there that I have now reported it. So that's what this video is. I want to let everyone know that within the past 24 hours, who's been doxing, swatting, death threats, everything, threatening my family, threatening my friends, threatening my animals and stuff, that there is now a police report of it. And if you call the police service of any of the places that I've lived at, they now know and are going to expect your calls, and they are going to do nothing about it. and they will actually come after you then because they've now been warned that this is going to be happening. And through Discord, the IP addresses of the people who've been writing this is now being looked into as well. And I thank my amazing
good for him. Good.
That's awesome.
Yes.
moderation team on Discord for that, and for their help.
What's
and
up,
I mean,
Kat?
last night at like 5 a.m., my UK mods, I know there's some from all around the world, but especially my UK mods are having to stay up until 5 a.m. blocking and banning and reporting people and giving out warnings and all like this because Colleen Ballinger fans came in and raided the Discord, raided my social medias with all of these very, very, very bad threats. And I just can't believe that, you know, this is all stemming from me speaking about something that someone else brought up that was my fucking childhood trauma that now I had to address then because my screenshots were being flown around. I had to talk about it, blah, 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 blah. And somehow I'm still the one that's getting the fucking, you know, bad end of it. Somehow I'm the one that has to deal with this. Somehow I'm the one who was on the phone with two forms of police.
Because people are crazy, that's why.
All day today. I don't get it. I don't get it.
I don't get it either, baby. I don't get it either. So then this right here, the Weenies group chat consisting of mostly 13 to 17-year-olds I was a part of with Colleen all had an inside joke Colleen started to do with periods or some shit. And she sent us this video and all of us had to go out and buy tampons and reenact it for the group chat. It was so fucking weird.
What?
Oh my god.
What?
What the fuck?
That's weird as hell. Why?
Is that be dangerous?
I don't know. Why would you do that?
Oh, Colleen's
my
fucking
guess
weird,
is,
bro.
my guess is she was trying to quote unquote educate the girls on how to put a tampon in. Maybe, I don't know. Because remember, she talked to the girls about their periods.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's not your place.
Exactly.
No.
Like what? Like what?
Exactly.
Oh.
Really not.
God.
Disgusting. Okay, so no. It's starting to get mainstream attention. I know he is going to or have already talked to Rolling Stone. I know there's another magazine that he's talking to.
Oh.
But yeah, so who is Adam McIntyre? We know that part. Colleen allegedly made fun of fans' mental health. Adam claims Colleen made fun of her fans' mental health and allegedly joked about certain fans' dedication to her, including a privately mocking one fan who had gotten a tattoo of a name on their arm. Adam says they used to jokingly draw the tattoo design with a Sharpie and make fun of it.
Oh my god.
She's a mean girl. Adam says Colleen would often body check him for being skinny. I remember him talking about that. Adam says Colleen would often body check him. Describes body checking. Everybody knows what body checking is.
Yeah.
In one instance, Adam says he sent a photo of him at the beach to Colleen via Snapchat, and she specific fucking Snapchat. Can we please get rid of Snapchat? I'm just saying. Sorry, Keemstar. I know you make money off of it, but... And that she specifically complimented the parts of his body that were skinny, which eventually resulted in Adam developing self-image issues.
Oh my god.
Talking about the love bombing. So, I mean, this is like a pretty deep article on it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So,
Ew.
this right here was pretty damn good article. So,
I hope there's more of them, to be honest. More people should be aware of it.
I agree.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
There is something that I want to go ahead and say with this Papa Gut issue going on.
Yeah.
Everyone. I want everyone to be very clear. Grooming does not necessarily mean sexual acts or they are grooming someone for sexual acts. Okay? Grooming, I believe Adam McIntyre was emotionally groomed. It does not mean for in the future they have sex. No. I don't think she wanted to have sex with these kids. I do not. However, she was sus as fuck in them in those damn group chats, and she emotionally groomed Adam. And to what end? for him to work for her so she can continue to have tweets done by him so she can constantly get what Miranda Sings should talk about. And honestly, groomed him so he can be the best buddy to trauma dump on. Because that's exactly what she did. So fuck Papa Gut. Thursday night, Xylie gets real. Y'all see why. Okay.
Yeah, you'll go through it on Thursday.
Mm-hmm. Yep. So, but I want to make it clear because you have people calling her a pedo, and to me, pedo means that she wanted to have sex with them. No, I don't think she wanted to have sex with them. I'm not going so far as calling her a pedo. I'm actually not even calling her a predator. However, I am saying that she emotionally abused Adam. I mean, well, yeah, emotionally abused Adam also. But emotionally groomed Adam. And she definitely manipulated Adam.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, pedo is very specific. Yes.
Yeah, I mean, like 100%. She was pretty much like using him to like trauma dump and shit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean, and he was helping her with like marketing stuff and analytics.
Mm-hmm.
Like that shit, she would probably have to pay for it if he wasn't doing it for free.
Exactly. Mm-hmm. You know what that is? That's child exploitation.
Yeah,
exactly.
I learned that from Mr. Beard today. Because he actually had some. Okay, I know this sounds weird coming out of my mouth because he has horrible takes on Twitter, but he actually had some good takes in his video talking about Papa Gut's video. And I don't agree with everything he said, but for the most part, he had some good points. And I know that's really weird to say, but
yeah, I think this is like the first time.
Yeah, pretty much, pretty much. Hold on, I'm pulling this other stuff up.
Yep. Pastors exactly, even though they grind my gears, I do anything to protect them. It's more important to teach kids the signs of grooming and how to get help. I think that's a good
That is true.
And by the way, Papa Gut, just in case you didn't know, do you know what Adam McIntyre is wanting out of all of this? Out of everything she did to him, do you know what he wants? Hold on. Do you know what Adam McIntyre wants? What? He only wants a public apology.
Yeah, just an apology.
Mm-hmm. All he wants is a public fucking apology.
An acknowledgement of it as well.
Yes.
Like, she hasn't said anything. Yeah, I find that so wild, considering how much this has blown up. Like, you just sort of ignore it and it goes away? No, that's not how it works.
Yeah, literally.
Well, that's how she has said.
Yeah, literally, her tour is called Cancel or something with hate comments and whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, she has said before that, like, if you're getting canceled, just don't say anything.
Yes, Latchkey Goth Boy, that's all he wants is a fucking apology.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
A public and a private one. Yes, that's all he wants. So, Papa Gut, Kit Rocks, I'll see you Thursday. Okay. My favorite misogynist in the whole wide world, Andrew Tate, has been charged with rape and human trafficking. He has finally been charged.
Thank God.
Controversial influencer Andrew Tate has been charged in Romania with rape, human trafficking, and forming an organized crime group to sexually exploit women. His brother Tristan and 2 other associates also face charges. All have denied the allegations. Of course they are.
Of course they would, yeah.
The Tate brothers were first arrested at their Bucharest home in December. In March, they were moved from custody to house arrest following a ruling by a Romanian judge. Now listen, everybody complained, he hasn't been charged yet. It's illegal for him to be arrested and without being charged and held in jail without being charged. Let me tell you something. Not in Romania. And guess who fled Western countries because of their Western laws and went to Romania specifically because of how they were? Andrew Tate did.
Yeah.
He literally said he wanted to go to Romania because, what's the word? When you're bad? Not controversial. Oh my God. When you can pay people off and shit.
Extortion, blackmail. I don't
No,
know.
the kind of government. Corrupt.
Corrupt.
Yes, he
Yeah.
knows their government is corrupt. He knows their government is corrupt. He literally said you can rape a woman in Romania and your chances of getting off is good because they're so corrupt. So I don't want to hear this. Oh my God, they held him in jail and house arrest for so long without charging him. Well, guess what? He moved to Romania for that shit and he got bit.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Deserves everything that's coming to him.
So, Xylie, literally stupid Romanian law. Hey, he moved there for that reason. He never thought he was going to get caught by Romania for anything, okay? So, my thing is, hey, you didn't, you wanted to flee Western laws and Western civilization and go to Romania because you think you could get away with shit over there. Well, you know what? You got caught over there and you had to deal with the way they do it over there. Not my problem.
Yeah.
Man,
Not
found
my
out
problem.
some
You
pizza
get.
boxes.
Not my problem.
That's what you get for thinking somewhere's better than America.
Mm-hmm. Or even Great Britain.
Spoken by a true American.
I mean, even UK. He don't like the Western laws. He does not like the Western laws. He would have been out roaming around with a court date had he been in Western laws.
Mm-hmm.
And he didn't. He did it on purpose. So fuck him.
Yep, he brought him on himself. Fuck him.
Yep, exactly. The indicted deposited with Bucharest court says that the 4 defendants formed an organized crime group in 2021 to commit human trafficking in Romania, but also in other countries, including the U.S. and the UK. It names several alleged victims who it says were recruited by the Tate brothers through false promises of love and marriage.
Jeez.
Andrew Tate, self-proclaimed misogynist. We know that all too well. The alleged victims were later taken to buildings in, I don't know where that county in Romania, and they were intimidated, placed under constant surveillance and control, and forced into debt, according to the statement from Romanian prosecutors. The defendants allegedly then forced the women to take part in pornography, which was later shared on social media. So that's cam girl stuff. One defendant is accused of raping women twice in March of 2022, the statement adds. The trial will not start immediately and is expected to take several years.
Several years. Holy shit. That is
Several
hard.
years. The Romanian judge now has 60 days to inspect the case files before it can be sent to trial. The media team for the Tate brothers says, while this news is undoubtedly predictable, we embrace the opportunity it presents to demonstrate their innocence and vindicate their reputation. It added that the indictment allows us to present a comprehensive body of evidence diligently collected and prepared over time, which will undoubtedly substantiate the brothers' claims of innocence. There are also separate charges still under investigation, which could lead to a separate indictment, including money laundering and trafficking of minors. In 2016, Andrew Tate, a British-American former kickboxer, was removed from British TV. Okay, we already know about that. Yeah, so it's just basically saying the background right there. So, yeah. So he might actually face other charges, too, in a separate indictment.
Huh.
Wow. Okay.
So
lay it all on him. Do it.
So
keep throwing the book at him. Do it.
Here's the thing. Now I guess over there they do proven they're innocent until proven guilty. I don't know if that's how they do it, but in our mind, until he gets a guilty charge, we can't say he exactly did that. But I'm just saying, you fuck around, you find out.
Mm-hmm.
He looks like a very miserable, scruffed up cat.
Yes, he does.
Do you reckon he's not shaving or anything like that just to piss everybody off? Like, his hair is barely holding on there. Just shave it, man. Just
That's
get
why
rid
he
of it.
always shaved it. That's exactly why he always shaved it. Now we know why. Because his ass was balding. Now we know why he always shaved his head.
How bald of him.
Ah.
Well, it's easier to put your own head in your ass when you're shaved. Okay, well,
I'm
a lot easier.
I'm gonna skip the Abba and Preach video because we watched that one from Adam.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay, so next. Okay, who knows Bebe Rexha? Does anybody in here know Bebe
I do.
Rexha? Okay, please
know of
explain who the
her,
hell
just-
she is.
She's a
Okay.
singer, but yeah, you go for it.
Yeah. So she sings a lot of songs. I think some of her most known are Broken Hearted. She did one recently with oh god, what's the dude that made Hey Mama? Dave something.
I have
But
no
she did like a
idea.
remix of the Blue Dabba song recently that's been really viral.
Oh.
She's been having like a lot of viral hits on like TikTok and stuff basically.
Okay, well, homegirl got assaulted, and I mean this in the singer Bebe Rexha. Is it Bebe or Bebe? Is it Bebe?
I think it's
Baby,
BB.
baby, yeah.
All right. So singer Bebe Rexha had a phone thrown at her face while performing. I would have been so mad. An investigation by police has since started to try and figure out who threw it.
Jeez.
Yeah.
She went down.
What
Rude.
is
That is horrible.
what's fucked too is I heard allegedly like that concert was only $6 or something.
Oh, that's right. She lowered
Oh.
the ticket prices so everyone could go. That's right. I did see that.
Mhm.
Oh my god.
So
Dang.
Bebe Rexha shows her injury from the cell phone attack. Her attacker has been arrested and charged with assault. So
Good.
Yep.
that's what it looked
Oh
like.
my god. That's hardcore. Like it's
Yeah.
did it split her eye or anything?
And this is her
Yeah,
talking
she had
about it.
three-
I'm good, yeah, I'm feeling alright.
Oh, that's one of her songs.
I'm good.
Yeah.
I think she got 3 stitches on her eyebrow.
Oh damn.
All right,
Dang.
so somebody else had another view of it. Sorry for the delay. Here's the full quality video of the guy that threw the phone at Bebe Rexha being removed. You know what? Who just asked that question? Wait, hold on. Latchkey Goth Boy, 1,000. Why didn't anyone beat him up? What kind of concert is this? What kind of fans does he got?
Yeah.
It's full of pics. Did you see it? Like
Yeah. And like
That's
the dude
ridiculous.
just, like he just raises his hand nonchalantly too. Like me,
yeah,
I
it's
did
like
it.
it's me.
Well, the man who threw the phone at Bebe Rexha admits he was purposely trying to hit her because he thought it would be funny.
Bruh.
Oh my god.
He has since been charged with 2 counts of assault, 1 count of harassment, and 1 count of aggravated harassment, and 1 count of attempted assault, according to Rolling Stone.
Jeez. That's a lot of for that. But yeah, deserved it.
Okay,
Oh
hold
my
on.
god.
Like he was honest though. I thought it'd be funny.
True.
Apparently there was like a video going around as well of people like going around at the start of the concert, like going just random people saying, "What song are you looking forward to?" and blah blah blah. And apparently he's in that and he said, "I'm good." Like, which is like the oh no, I don't think it was "I'm good." I think it was like one of the songs, and that was the song that he threw the phone in.
Oh
He was trying to figure out what
God.
song could I ruin.
Yeah, it was like one of the last songs.
That's
Oh
fun.
my
Absolute
God.
idiot. Absolute
Idiot.
idiot. He did.
Yeah.
Oof.
It's like people nowadays don't know how to like vibe at a concert. They just
No.
think it.
Yeah.
Stare and shout. That's terrible.
Okay, so now we have Kourtney Kardashian, which I'm actually really happy for.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Kourtney Kardashian reveals that she's pregnant at a Bleak 182 show in Los Angeles with a sign that reads, "Travis, I'm pregnant." And
Isn't that
Cute.
cool?
all right,
That's sweet.
and Eva picked up one, and they ended up showing it on Twitter too. But Eva had it in there. It actually comes. She was memeing a video of theirs, all the small things, where a woman was holding a sign saying, "Travis, I'm pregnant." So she was
I
memeing it.
knew I'd seen that somewhere before, and that's why I was like, wait, and I went through like all like about 2 or 3 songs till I figured out which one it was, and I'm like, there it is, Travis, I'm pregnant. Yeah.
So okay, I love this picture of them.
Oh, that's.
I love this picture of them. All right, don't cancel me. I like some of the Kardashians, so don't cancel me. Nuclear Winter, he is not a skinhead. That is Travis Barker of Blink 182.
He doesn't even like going on a plane. What makes you think he's going to beat up people?
Nuclear's up here going, who's the skinhead? Like, what?
What?
I do. I can't help it, though. I love that picture of them like that.
I love how he's using it as a drum kit. It's awesome.
So basically, they're talking about them, and there she is. There's a better picture of her holding the sign.
And you know what? As if you wouldn't know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How many, out of curiosity, how many kids did she have from her previous marriage?
4.
4.
Oh, okay.
Wait, is it 3 or 4? Hold on. 1.
A few.
You got one, because I named my cat after one of them. Penelope. Got the boy, got Penelope. No, I think it's 3. I want to say she got 3 with what's his name? Yeah, it'll be Kourtney's 4th child. She has 3 with Scott Disick. Yep. I named Penelope. I named Penelope after one of them because I like the name so much. I was like, oh my god, I remember when she named Penelope and they nicknamed her P. I remember when she named her and I was like, I love that name. And then when I saw Penelope as a kitten, my cat, I was like, she looks like a Penelope. I'm gonna name her that.
My sister used to have a female Saint Bernard named Penelope.
I love that name. I can't help it. All right.
Very cute.
Let's go. Bill Cosby.
Yay.
Bill freaking Cosby. Okay. 9 women accused Bill Cosby of sexual assault in Nevada. The entertainer, who was released from prison in 2021 after a conviction was overturned, now faces lawsuits in states where the state statutes of limitations have changed.
Let's go.
Mm-hmm.
Good. Get your justice.
9 women accused Bill Cosby of sexual assault in Nevada lawsuit. On Wednesday, less than 2 months after the state changed its statute of limitations for civil cases involving that crime. The women said in the lawsuit that the assaults took place in Nevada between 1979 and 1992. Some in Mr. Cosby's hotel suite in Las Vegas. They said that Mr. Cosby, now 85, has drugged or attempted to drug each of them before the assaults. A spokesman for Mr. Cosby, Andrew Wyatt, could not immediately be reached for comment, blah, blah, blah. And that the plaintiffs in the case were motivated by addiction to massive amounts of media attention and greed, basically. So,
Damn.
Yep.
Wow.
So I guess he's not going to be doing his comedy tour anytime soon.
I guess not. I don't know. Maybe.
Yeah, I wish he did, and then people could throw a phone at his head.
They threw the phone at the wrong person.
Yeah.
From
Well, I mean,
know,
what did
Beatrice
Bebe
really
Rexha
sweet.
do?
I
I've
mean,
only heard her of being sweet.
I mean, my God. Threw the phone at the wrong person, just saying.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna pull this last one up, so, talk to them a bit.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think he's scum, but I can separate the art from the man. Yeah, that's a big debate, isn't it? Separating like art from people and stuff like that. Like I remember going through that with the whole Jeffree Star thing when he was getting cancelled, and I literally just got like that purple palette that he brought out, the one that was like all velvet and stuff like that. And I started looking at it going, I don't know if I can use this. And I started getting really sad about it. And then I put it away. And then like 2 years later, I was like, all right, let's, I'm going to start using this now. Probably expired, but you know.
Eva, I need you to explain this story to me because, okay, I'm seeing it on Twitter. And people are like wishing this guy is dead, etc., etc. And I need someone to explain it to me.
Yeah. So, 5 people, including a billionaire, got lost at sea on the way to visit the Titanic shipwreck. So, this group of people just do these dives. They've been doing it for the last couple of years, and nothing's really been like this hasn't gone this awry. So, this actually was a tourist vessel. They went down with the 5 people, one of them being a billionaire that went down with them. So it was experimental, they said, and there was it was controlled. Get this, by an old school gaming controller.
Oh dear God.
Yeah.
It's like repurposed.
Yeah, and it wasn't even one of like the actual Xbox controller. It was like an LG knockoff.
Oh my God.
So it wasn't even like an official one. So the Titan went missing with 5 people aboard. Went on a dive to the Titanic's wreckage in North Atlantic on Sunday morning, sparking a desperate search by the US and Canadian Coast Guard. So it's a rare expedition that American technology and science writer knows best, blah, blah, blah. Because he actually went on the dive the previous year, like last year. And so he's got a bit of experience. So he was telling us, I'm not going to lie, I was a little nervous, especially given the paperwork, which read, this experimental vessel has not been approved or certified by any regulatory body and could result in physical injury, emotional trauma, or death. He wrote in a piece, detailing his experience. So, the whole thing, he said, was run by the gaming controller. Yep.
Squatson said it's a Logitech PS2 controller.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Logitech PS2 controller. There you go. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, I read somewhere that even their designs for their crafts aren't even like regulation at all. Like they go more by like sci-fi.
Yeah.
Like they're just trying to make it look cool.
Yeah. So the person, Rush, who organized it and was doing it all, he basically said that everything can fail and your thrust can go, your lights can go, but you're still going to be safe. Like he was reassuring them that it's really safe. If you play a video game, you can drive with some instruction. So basically, like how they communicated from the ship to the coast was through text messages. That's how they communicated the whole time.
What?
So yeah. How insane is that? So there's no GPS underwater. So they had to task them with guiding the sub to the shipwreck by sending text messages. So the dive was initially postponed, like originally for that guy last year when he went down. It was scrubbed at 37 feet under, and something went wrong with the platform of the sub, and it detached from about 30 feet. So on that dive, it was pretty touch and go anyway. The Titanic sub is all the way out, 12,500 feet or 3,810 meters on the ocean floor of the Atlantic Ocean. So what they're saying is that the rescuers have until about Thursday, AEST, my time, tomorrow, before 96 hours of onboard oxygen runs out.
Oh.
So, yeah. So not only does the Titan not have GPS underwater, but the hatch is actually bolted shut from the outside.
Oh my God.
Yeah. So there's no escape pod, and the sub needs to get to the surface. So, get to the surface or die, he said.
Oh my God.
Yeah. So he understood that the sub had 7 different ways to resurface, and that it was really concerning that none of these have worked so far. Really concerning, he says. So the dire situation is that the vessel has a range of 96 hours for the crew of 5, of oxygen. So it should be about 70 or more hours of remaining oxygen from Monday. So like that was yesterday. So it's hard to say whether you just lose total. Sorry, it's hard to say. Whenever the guy says it's hard to say whenever you just lose total communications in a situation like that, what happened until you find the vessel. This isn't a common occurrence at all. So this isn't something that happens all the time. And it's very tragic that they're saying like this is what's happening for them. So they still had hope at that point, and there was still a search and rescue mission. And it's like one of the worst winters apparently in Newfoundland in 40 years. So it's like the first mission that's only manned. That has only manned the Titanic.
Wait a minute.
Yep.
Tickets for the expedition cost $250,000 for that piece of shit? Are you serious?
$250,000
Yeah.
to get inside that sub. So I think there's pictures in there later on, but literally there's no seats. It's all hollowed out, and you literally just washed in there and sat on the ground basically inside this tube. So imagine how scary that would be. That's just insane. So yeah, they've got a search and rescue mission going. They've got 2 planes deployed, which has this sonar technology with the buoys. And that after the expected time of return for the ship, they said that initial search, they were unable to find anything or any sign of the submarine, and then they contacted the Coast Guard. With they're still trying to find them.
That's crazy to me.
Yeah. They said that
there's a 19-year-old on it.
Yeah, he said that if an electrical or communications problem, they could have surfaced and remained floating, so remained to be found, but nothing could have surfaced. Nothing surfaced. So, yes, that's the gaming device that they used. That one right there, the Logitech wireless gamepad. Wow. So the off-brand PS4 or Xbox controller, whatever it looks like.
Holy shit!
That's what they're literally guiding the ship with.
Wow.
Yeah, and apparently Elon Musk's Starlink is the one that's actually providing the was it the GPS or whatever they're using on board. So that's what the satellites were used for, as communications at sea. So yeah, that was supporting that. So and then they lost communications. Yeah. Jesus. So that's insane.
If they do get found, somebody's gonna have to pay back for all the resources that were used.
Yeah. So this is obviously ongoing. There is a 5-mile radius where the teams were searching, and there was no lights left on the vessel as well. So like they were searching in pitch black. So there was very slim chance at that time that they will be found.
Oh my God, they have a timer for the hours.
Yep.
Oh my God.
Yeah. So
they could just get eaten by a whale.
Yeah, they could. Some professional guy was also saying that there's a lot of cords and a lot of ropes and all that sort of stuff coming off the vessel, which they could have actually been tangled in as well. So they don't know whether that will be a reason why it couldn't surface, or they just got stuck underneath something. But yeah, now there is an update there. Yeah, they've got the countdown, which is crazy with the But the thing is, they hit a snag with this rescue mission. The vessel that they deployed it can work up to nearly 3,048 meters, which is unfortunately 800 meters too short of where they are going to be. So they sent this thing down, and they're 800 meters short, so they can't actually see them at all from there. So there's no point.
Wow.
Yeah, so that air supply is due to run out in 2 days. So the race is on to determine whether the Titan's crew and passengers are alive, whether they can or not be recovered. So far,
Okay, I'm seeing stuff on Twitter about the one guy though that he owns.
The billionaire.
I guess the billionaire who owns.
Is
like
he
a
the
private,
one that?
He owns a private jet line or something like that.
Is he the one that bought 2 tickets? Somebody on there bought 2 tickets.
Okay, I'm
one
not
for
worried
them
about
and
how
one for
many
their
tickets.
son.
They're canceling. You got people on Twitter saying, "I hope this guy dies because he owns like private jets and shit like that. Like he owns like a private jet company."
That's sickening. That's like these are people. Like what this? I don't. Yeah.
Yeah, like
I don't even
imagine,
know
like,
why wishing people to die like that. That's
Yeah, no
so
shit.
scary. That's so scary. It doesn't matter
Yeah.
how much money you have or you earn. Like you're a human. You would be put into that situation in pitch black, running out of oxygen, and probably freaking out with like however many other people, 4 other people.
right, and allegedly there's like a 19-year-old on there. You know, someone brought their kid. Think about like the mom, the wife, how freaked out she must be.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
that's crazy.
yeah, that's basically it for that right now. I like literally before when it first came up, I'm like, oh, that's pretty funny because that sounds familiar, and I was gonna put like Gilligan's Island because everyone was all, like there was 5 people, a millionaire and his wife.
Mm-hmm.
You know.
Yeah.
But then I'm like, that's kind of in bad taste now because this is quite dire. Like as
Yeah.
they said, like it's pretty insane, and I just don't think any joking about that's going to really help, obviously. But
My bad.
Yeah,
I hit the wrong button, guys. The sad thing is, I was showing them my ending. Oh, my bad.
Yeah.
I hit the wrong button. Anyway.
Yeah, that is actual torture. Like, as Risk said, it's I can't imagine being in that situation, like at all.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
But if they are found, someone's about to have submechanophobia and thalassophobia. You know, fear of submarines and deep water after
Oh
that.
Jesus! How do you know that? How do you know what they're called?
I wish you could see the look on my face right now. I really wish you could see the look on my face right now when you just said that.
I watch a lot of videos about that stuff because I have
Okay.
thalassophobia.
Oh my god. Yeah, you wouldn't get into water again, would ya? That's
Mm-mm.
exactly right, Strawberry Blonde. Yeah.
Mm.
That's something that is because it's so unknown as well, like just the ocean in general. Like a lot of it hasn't been discovered and a lot of it hasn't been like, viewed
Yeah.
or seen. And seeing how far down that is and how much time they've got left, I really hope they do get something down there that's able to find them. And they'll have to have a lot of light as well. They'll have to have floodlighting or something like that on whatever they're doing. And
My
Yeah,
guess
insane.
is I agree with the whole imploded thing. It probably imploded. Like the
Yeah.
pressure, it probably wasn't ready for the pressure down there.
yeah, that's the thing is that like those little vessels have been down there before, but it has always been like a bit of a shaky deal.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
so yeah, this is the first time people actually got stuck
Right.
down there.
If it imploded, wouldn't they be able to find like debris or something though?
Yeah, well,
not if
that's the
it's
thing.
not if it's sunken down at the bottom.
Yeah, and that's the thing,
Oh,
like
true.
because of the ocean's currents and stuff like that. That's why they have a search radius of 5 miles from the Titanic wreck, because it could flow so far out. So like there's a lot of area to cover and not a lot of time to cover it in.
Hint said the window was only certified for 1,300 meters, and they brought it down to 4,000.
Oh my
yeah.
god, that's just irresponsible.
Yeah.
That's certain death, really, when you're looking at it.
Yeah.
No wonder they wrote that in like the clause.
I don't know. I was wondering because I kept seeing it on Twitter. And I'm like, what the fuck is going on? But I was like, I was too into the whole everything else going on. So
Yeah. It's just an insane story, and I really hope they get found, even though it doesn't look like it's, gonna get there, which is really sad to think about.
all right,
Rich
let's
people are
see.
wild.
True.
I would not go down in the ocean.
Hell no. Listen, I
I have
can't.
a hard time going to the beach, let alone like getting on a boat or anything like that. Like not a submarine. I would do not want to be submerged underwater. Thank you. You can keep that.
Yeah.
I don't
Yeah,
think they
I'm
found the
good.
sub because they still have a countdown going. If they found the sub, they wouldn't be doing a countdown.
Yeah, exactly.
Hmm.
And this latest update was like about an hour ago or something like that when they put it up. So, or this morning or something. So,
Hmm.
So, all right,
Yes.
ladies, your favorite part.
Collins.
All right.
Do you know what as well? I just wanted to add, apparently like that billionaire's son, he was actually seeing a Blink-182 concert while they were doing the sub hunt.
Oh, God.
Oh.
He went anyway despite learning that his father was lost in the Titanic sub.
Oh my God.
Damn.
So that tells you a lot about them.
Yeah, pretty much. Okay, listen, if you take the Discord and you call in, you're getting kicked out by the end. This is only a call-in Discord. It is not for people to hang out. So do not come into this Discord if you just want to hang out because you're getting kicked. Just letting y'all know.
Yes, and please join waiting, and we'll drag you up.
Yep. Why would anyone DIY a sub? True, Lime Skittles. I agree.
Yes. Yeah, Leon, I agree with that. As a nation, we are sick for having a countdown for death.
Mm-hmm.
Like, that's why I was surprised to actually see that countdown to begin with. Like, because we all are wondering how much time they've got left, how much oxygen they've got left. But when you think about it that way, literally, it's countdown to death.
What's up, Spectre?
Spectre.
What's up? What's going on, ladies?
Oh, a lot. How are you?
Been a hot minute, has it not?
Yeah, it's been a while.
Yeah.
Yeah. I've just been doing my own thing recently, so yeah. But it's so interesting to see how many times Andrew Tate feels like that he can run away from his consequences. Is it not? It's quite interesting, you know.
Yeah. He's delusional.
It is. He absolutely is. And there's a quote that I've been living by that recently kind of has been sticking with me because it reigns true here. Is you cannot run from what you've done. There's always a price to pay eventually, you know. And so I hope he eventually pays for that price because he literally says at one point, if I remember the quote, I'm not a rapist, but I like the idea of getting away with anything. And people wonder why he chose to hide in Romania for so long. And then this next thing is just me being petty, but look, I may be balding at like around 23 years old, but at least now I can live in peace knowing I have more hair than his no-shave having ass.
No.
Just saying, he looked
Hell
way
yeah.
better. He looked better without any of the facial hair or any of the, or lack thereof, that he has up top. So I had to be petty there.
Fair enough. That's something to be petty over.
Yeah,
I think.
yeah.
Yeah.
And then I don't know what it is with psychofanaticism when it comes to like the phone getting thrown at BB's head. Psychofanaticism is always something that makes me weary about being a content creator because I know there are people out there like that. Go
What
ahead.
does that mean? Can you tell me what that means?
Psychofanaticism? It's a term that I use to describe people that like to claim that they're fans, but they do the most outlandish shit for attention.
Yeah, but I think too a part of it is like these crazy fanatics. They want to make a mark on their favorite, like
100%.
Like they love them so much that they're willing to hurt them just so that they made an impression on their life.
Exactly, especially like between this and then the Twitch streamer that recently had her car set on fire.
Yeah.
I'm just sitting there like, it's basically them just going like, let's see, what's the best way to try to get attention? Oh, let's commit arson. Oh, let's commit assault on a person live in front of everyone.
I think that's what we were
Yeah.
saying in that episode on the weekend, is that literally it's just trying to make an impression on them so that they can be remembered. Like something,
Yep.
like, it doesn't matter if it's bad or good as long as
Yeah.
they remember them in, like, you know.
Yeah,
make
because
that
they're
much-
mentally unwell anyway. Lifetime makes movies about this all the time.
Yeah.
Yep.
True.
and
Very
it's
true.
and it's fun, and at the end of the day, though, they can be remembered for it through a jail cell.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
oh jeez. Okay.
I got two people.
other-
I got two people
Yeah.
who joined the Discord. Please go into waiting, or you're getting kicked.
Exactly. Like, what's the matter with you? Calling up to talk to these nice ladies? Stop it. Come on now.
Okay, Bear Spectre.
Look. All right. Anyways, I'm gonna jump out because I said what I wanted to say and I wanted to talk to y'all. So because it has been a while.
Yeah. it has.
Y'all have a good one.
You
You take care of
too.
yourselves, okay?
Thank
Nice
you.
right there. Bye.
Okay, Mister. We rate how we did our podcast tonight.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, I love this guy.
Hello, Puma.
Hey, Prima.
Hey, Puma.
Puma.
Hello all.
How
How
are ya?
was everybody's weekend? It was
Great.
Father's weekend.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. What? What?
Am I asking the wrong crowd?
No, just me. I've got daddy issues. That's all right.
Well, I wanted to tell a story about my Father's Day weekend. Hopefully it'll make you feel a little bit better.
Okay.
So I have two younger sisters, and we went with my dad to go out for Father's Day. He had a fight with his girlfriend, so he picked the one place he wanted to go, and it was fucking Hooters, right?
I knew you were gonna say Hooters.
And
Yeah.
tell me why I saw there was at least like 6 other families there. Like,
Oh, I used to work at Hooters, and Father's Day was a great night.
Yeah, Father's Day is
Yeah.
like one of their busiest nights.
Yeah.
It's so
doubt
funny
it.
to me. Oh my god! Because I don't think we've got something like that here, like at all. So it's just wild to me that like that's a thing, to be honest.
Yeah, I loved working at Hooters.
And the
I gotta
fact that
say-
your strip
Oh,
clubs
sorry.
have food in them is wild to me as well. Because like,
Oh yeah,
like
the
I just-
buffets.
yeah, I don't understand that, but go ahead.
Side note, those outfits that they have to wear now, I do not envy them. It's like, it's not just like the hot shorts anymore. It's like they
Oh.
fold into the damn crack, so you can see half their cheeks are just out.
Oh.
It does not look
Oh.
comfortable.
Oh, they were kind of already like, I worked there in like 2011, 2010, 2011 or so, and they were in your ass. Or like they made you buy a size down. So like I wore an extra small, so my shorts were extra small, so that
Oh my
they wouldn't
God.
fit right.
Puma,
I don't know.
anything about
It's-
what we talked about on the live stream?
No. You guys did good.
Okay, awesome.
Thanks, Puma.
Thank you, Puma.
Yeah, how'd we do
good
tonight?
rating.
What was that? Like 3 people talked at once.
Go ahead, Bunny.
I said, how'd we do tonight?
Oh, I think you guys did really good. Yeah,
Oh,
coherent
ding,
and
ding,
played
ding,
off
ding,
each other.
ding, ding, ding.
Oh,
We can
yeah.
relax, y'all.
I'm coherent, everybody. Woo! Woo! Thanks so much, Puma.
Yeah. Anyways, like, so the ending of the story is that we were at Hooters. Is that my little sister started getting mouthed off to him, and so what does he do to embarrass her and the rest of us? He wasn't shouting, but he was definitely just saying like hard R.
Oh,
What?
no.
Because
What?
the
That's
cooks,
not good.
the people around us, and he was just saying there is, and not that they are.
Oh.
Was this before or after your food came out?
Before.
Yeah, I would have
Did y'all?
spat in your food. I'm sorry. I would've-
Yeah, did y'all
Yeah.
eat there?
Yeah, I couldn't do
Hmm.
anything but laugh at that point because I knew he wasn't gonna change and try to get out. He does not care.
That's insane. All right.
But
Well,
y'all ate some spit.
probably, I don't doubt it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, on that
Anything
note-
else, Puma? Anything else? I mean, cause yeah. Anything else, Puma?
That's it.
All right. Great.
Have a
All
good
right.
day.
The story got loud.
Quite a story.
What's up, Casey?
Hi, Casey.
Casey?
Hi.
Hi.
Hello. How you doing?
Sorry. Can you hear me with my earbuds?
Oh, I can't really make out what you're saying.
Yeah, it's a little muffled.
Muffled a little bit, yeah.
Okay, is that better?
Yes.
Yes.
Seems better. How are you?
I'm doing better. Sorry, I was wearing one of those like weird headbands. Like the ones that like you wear like when you're like doing your makeup and shit.
Oh yeah, yeah. So, what have you got for us?
Man, okay. So I can tell you right now, like that story that you were talking about before.
Which
Definitely
one? Or
the Titanic.
yeah. Yeah.
I'm a Titanic fanatic, and I've seen those subs go down. And like, there was a guy. There have been tons of pictures of these people going around. Like, there's a guy in the background. He's like really long, scraggly hair. He did like a documentary, and I can't think of it off the top of my head. But he did like a bunch of dives. And he's like, yep, if this went in, I'd be dead in like 3 seconds. And I was like, oh, word.
Oh,
And-
so an experienced diver said it wasn't that good.
Yeah, and it
Yeah.
was just like him. And it looked to be just the same space. And they even said, I was watching nightly news with my parents today, and they said that thing, the one today, was not approved like the rest of these ones that go down.
Mm-hmm.
It's not like actually approved by like whatever companies and stuff. Like, yeah, it was approved through that company, but not actually approved, and it can only be closed through the outside.
Yep.
And those, I'm sorry, but I think it's just rude to not only the people that they're saying it to, but I think it's just rude that they're saying that it's a rescue mission when they just know damn well it's a recovery. But
Yeah.
anyway,
Yeah, very
Sorry.
like in my opinion, I very much doubt that they're gonna get to them before, time's up on their oxygen, to be honest. Like it's a very wide search area. And yeah, you're right, it's more of a recovery at this point. You
Yeah.
don't know, even though it's, you kind of want a little bit of hope there, don't you? Sort of, in case,
Yeah.
like, for their families and whatever. Obviously not the billionaire son because he just wants to go to Blink-182 concerts. But, everybody else, they paid a fortune to be on there. They paid a fortune to die, basically.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, yeah. it's
You know
pretty
what? I'm so sorry. I just thought about this. This is probably the best place to tell somebody this. T-Mobile is fucked up, and they will let anybody with the same name as you add something to your plan.
Wait, what?
Oh.
So
What?
Wait,
yeah.
I don't understand. No, wait. I don't understand what you're saying.
So, say your name is, let's just say Tom Holland, and your son's name is also Tom Holland. Your son can go to T-Mobile and get a brand new phone and just show their license and get that phone. They don't
Okay.
have to do anything.
What are you
Nothing. Sure, they'll pay for it, but they just have
wait. Time out. What are you talking about?
So my aunt and my mom have the
Okay,
same.
wait, that's that.
Name?
We don't need to get into that. We don't need to get into that.
Yeah. But no, but what I'm saying is there was no confirmation.
Okay, wait.
Like,
We are not getting into that here. Anything else on what we covered? Anything else on like what we covered, like
No.
the stories or anything?
No, I just thought that if you would like to dive into that at another time, that's super illegal with T-Mobile.
Thank you, caller. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
What the hell?
Okay. Well, that's the end of the callers.
Awesome.
Yeah, it's closed.
I've already gotten rid of the link. The link is gone. Okay.
Wait, I think Slaw donated.
Oh, Slaw did donate. Thank you for reminding me because I had the page up.
Really?
Yeah, Slaw did. Slaw donated $6.90. Hooters is the American version of a Japanese maid cafe.
Oh,
Hell yeah.
well, wasn't like Hooters like apparently like wanting to do like a femboy version of like Hooters as well? Like, do you remember that going around at one point?
No, really?
No? Yeah. There was something. It was like some sort
I've
of
got
joke
it.
or meme or something. I don't know.
I've got two great Hooters ideas.
Okay.
One, it's just weed, and it's called Big Tits and Bong Hits.
Oh.
And they wear little green shorts.
Oh.
Two, just clowns. And it's just called Big Top.
Just clowns.
Just clowns.
Oh, okay. Oh, great show today, guys.
And on that one.
You know, I don't know if we're gonna, do callers from now on. I'm kind of done with it. Not gonna lie. Oh, Lord have mercy. All right, say goodbye to everybody. Just say goodbye to everyone.
Goodbye, everyone.
Goodbye.
Bye, chat.
All right, guys. Y'all have a great night. Yeah, and peace out. See you later. We'll see you tomorrow night, 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Let's go.
Watch me. I'ma get it how I wanna get it, you don't get it. I can do anything, I don't got a limit. I'ma make my mind up, I'm committed. It might take some time, might take a minute. I won't give up, I don't give a shit. I do what I want when I wanna do it. Call it a power or call it a gift. I call it persistence, to driving some wit. I ain't no minute man. Good things take time when I'm in it, man. Give me some time and I'm with a fan. Now I'm gone too far from the beginning, man. I can teach you, but you gotta listen. I got lessons, all lessons to give them. Think the masters are open and wishing and thinking and driven and cutting the ribbons. And they know they don't want it more than me. I work hard, they call it a disease. I work hard so I can go be free. But I don't work for anyone but me. But it didn't start like that. I was 9 to 5, didn't feel right. Had to get in touch with myself, get my mind back. To figure out what I want in this life bad. And I don't regret it, failed a lot, but I learned my lessons. Got new moves, new things, new weapons. And now I finally got direction.
We ain't got no time to be complacent. You only got one life to go make a statement. Everything you want, it'll all be waiting. So put your mind to it and you can become greatness. So don't quit, don't stop, push through it. You got dreams, one life, go do it. Make moves, improve, keep doing. A new life, new you can choose it. Watch me.
No face off. Everybody know I got plans to take off. Everybody know I got bands, no J's on. I'ma do life like me, no days off. I don't really care what you think about me. Hate for the minds up like a disease. Filling me with fight, some life energy. Knowing that I'm doing something right. If you hating, I just try to keep my mind real vacant. I took all my time in the basement. I spent half my life impatient. It was worth all the time and patience. Get it? The way I said it. Never mind, I don't have time, forget it. You can read all my rhymes on Reddit. They need a feed and damn it, I fed it. I got my eyes on the prize. I tell truth, on hear no lies. I don't take, I give and guide. I don't break, I live and fight. On the chase, I got the sight. Vision goals, I set them right. Working through the lonely nights, worth it on the other side. If you try to make it fast, it won't last. Take a stab, make it bad. Face the fast, but still lag. Don't give up, don't look back. You got this, no stopping, no quitting, no stalling, no options. You're running, follow your dreams and find your calling.
We ain't got no time to be complacent. You only got one life to go make a statement. Everything you want, it'll all be waiting. So put your mind to it and you can become greatness. So don't quit, don't stop, push through it. You got dreams, one life, go do it. Make moves, improve, keep doing. I know life, know you, you can choose it.
Watch me.